Hello everybody and welcome back to Fnaf Security Breach. I know we just did one of these, but at this point we should have every single little guy, so we should be able to see the secret room, which was spoiled in the last video, but I'm not going to say it in this video just in case there's people that are just tuning in. And if you are just tuning in, you gotta watch the full playthrough. You're not gonna understand anything that we're talking about. But either way, we're jumping right back into this, back into Bonnie Bowl. And we have to walk around like quite a bit to get there first. So while we're doing that, we're gonna also be talking about some stuff that I found while finding these little guys. Alright, so we're back, but the first thing I want to talk about is something that we found in the Balloon World room. And we're gonna put it on screen right now. This is what the roof looks like. Not in the room with the Balloon World arcade, but in the room right outside of it. That's what the roof looks like. And so is that. That's how the roof looks. It swaps between those, and the sun is like flashing in and out. The moon isn't there. I want that to be noted. The moon is not there, which is interesting. Or at least maybe the moon is there. I didn't really look at it for that long. It could swap over to the moon, but that's not the point. The point is, that is weird. That raises a lot of questions. I think that we were right when we assumed that Balloon World was, you know, keeping someone captive, basically. Keeping them possessed. Whoa. That's fucking awesome. We didn't do that before. Okay. Cool. So, for those of you who don't know, that's from the VR game. And that also kind of makes the thing that we were saying before in our very, like, original theory crafting kind of true. We were saying that Vanessa was bringing relics from FALLFEST to this location so that they could, you know, haunt the place and build up power for the one guy. That might still be true, but it might not be Vanessa that did it. It might be the Mimic, maybe? It might be someone else. I have no clue, actually. Alright, the next thing I want to talk about is the fog in Monty Golf. That's right, there's fog in Monty Golf. It's, like, really weird, and I don't know what's making it. I'm really concerned and really confused about why there's that much fog and why it's so thick, why it's, like, formulating like that, because I'm pretty sure that's something that, like... I don't know how that happens. I'm not a scientist. I don't know how it happens. But it can't be good. It can't be good. It's like a thick layer of fog being blocked by something. It's really gross looking. It's really gross looking. Whoa. I didn't realize everything was like blocked out. We haven't been looking up, which is a major problem. We have to look up more. Because I found that a lot of the secrets are found by looking up. Speaking of which, when you look up in the main area, you see this, which is a giant hole in the roof. Like, I mean giant hole in the roof. And that's actually made by a wrecking ball, which I didn't get a screenshot of because I'm stupid and lazy, but listen, just trust me, it's a wrecking ball. But yeah, a giant wrecking ball by Fazbear Entertainment with the Fazbear Entertainment logo broke through the ceiling. Also, what the fuck? The thing's not here. Wait. Hold on, wait. Am I missing one still? Am I missing one? No way I'm missing one. Hold the phone. Hold the phone. So we're not at the point where we can access this room. And maybe this video that I'm using as a guide is like kind of wrong. Maybe some stuff is off. But for now, it's been pretty accurate. We've been finding, like, everything on there. But yeah, the giant hole in the roof. We should talk about this. So, Fazbear Entertainment, with this place being, like, lit on fire and having an earthquake or whatever, they decided to bust a hole through the roof? What? Why, and what, though? But why, though? Why would you do that to your own property? You're never gonna open this place back up? You just want to bust a hole through the roof? There had to have been a reason. And I think maybe the reason was to drop in SWAT teams or something like that. There had to be a reason. Like why else would they break open, like, the entire roof? The whole roof is gone. That's weird to me. That's really weird to me. And I don't think that I don't think it was a SWAT team. Let's be real. I don't think it was like, you know, assault rifle, SWAT team, police shooting down like, you know, robots and stuff. But what I do think it was is some sort of Fazbear Entertainment special forces that's there to like clean up disasters that happen with Freddy Fazbear or with Freddy Fazbear's locations. Like some sort of task force built for this shit, who knows what they're doing, who can go in and like clean up the place, which explains a lot because as we go through this location, it's clearly been fixed by like builders, or, you know, fixed. By that I mean all the stuff that's important has been set aside, moved. I miss Fizzy Faz. I do too. Whoa, there's like a whole location up there. Wait, what does that say? Night Bite? I think that says Night Bite. Night Bite Forever? I don't know, but I think there's some sort of Freddy task force that comes through and cleans up all this bullshit. Which would make a lot of sense, because if we look at the walls, all of the merch is gone. Where did it go? People obviously looted a lot of it for sure, but like, it also is really suspicious though. It's really suspicious. It makes me think that they took it all. They like repurposed it. They recollected it.
Gregory?
But yeah, believe it or not, we still have one more thing to talk about.
Where are you?
Okay.
Help! Something grabbed me. It won't let me go.
Okay.
You have to find me. I'm trapped in the sinkhole under the raceway.
Yeah, immediately that's suspicious, because he says that something grabbed him and it won't let him go. That means he's talking to us actively while being held by a monster. That's not realistic at all. But back to what we were saying, this final thing that I want to talk about is this screenshot, which is like the security nodes and stuff. First of all, I want to mention that they have names, and the names on them are linked to the stuff that we have deactivated. So we deactivated those nodes, and then they started flashing red with the name on it, and like little pictures next to it. Which means that Gregory created that area. That area was made by Gregory, or at least repurposed by Gregory. Maybe Fazbear Entertainment made it, but he used it for his own stuff. Most of the machines are off. Most of them are like broken down and not in use. But the ones with the names, I think, are being used by Gregory. I'm pretty sure Gregory is the one using those as security nodes, and those are just the ones we haven't shut down yet. Ew. There's a lot of secrets in this game, and I mean so many secrets. Like, we're finding non-stop secrets in this game. And with like the little things showing up from FALLFEST, that's insane to me. Wait, the Faz wrench that's her dad's?
A Faz wrench. It's just like my dad's.
So it might not be her dad's, but it is. That means that her dad is a Fazbear technician. But someone, probably Gregory. Is that a footstep? I don't think so. It's like weird foggy water. Either way, someone is deactivating these because he deactivated 2 already. Like, someone was trailblazing through this area, creating a path that they could get through to do that, but then they probably got murdered by Chica, honestly. They probably got murdered. But yeah, a lot of this stuff raises a lot of pretty interesting questions, especially the FALLFEST 83 stuff. That does mean that someone was taking the relics from FALLFEST 83, but I don't know if they were taking them more so than this was just like built at the same location. Because if you remember in the FALLFEST DLC, actually it's not even part of that. In the base game of Fnaf VR, when you beat the game for the second time, you can go out a secret door. That was the blob. That was like the first time we've ever actually gotten a look at that. That was the blob. Which means the blob is still here doing his thing. Which means that the storyteller theory is still accurate. Holy shit, we were right the whole time. Although I think in our initial theory video, we did a really bad job of conveying the difference between Mimic 1 and the Storyteller, because they are 2 different things. And in our initial theory video, I'm pretty sure we presented it as one thing. And it kind of is because they're both using the Mimic 1 program, but it's different. Alright, so at this point, I have literally gone through every chapter except for this one to get all of the little guys. So there's only the ones left here. Which can't be that many, right? It can't be that many. I'm pretty sure it's 3. From the video thing that I have, it's 3. Hey, man.
Please take a mask.
Thank you, mask bot.
Take a mask.
Ooh,
Please enjoy.
something like
Weird.
grabbed the back of his
It's
head
not
and
a
tore it
bug mask.
upwards to create the
Look at all
ears.
the
That's
wires
fucked
and
up,
stuff.
dude. That's fucked up, dude.
Swear
Man,
that
I'm
door
just
was
like-
locked.
I'm thinking about like all the people in this universe, in the Five Nights at Freddy's universe, that got dared to like go here, and like it could be even be something simple, like to go here and eat a pizza, and they just fucking die because they get murdered at here. Like there has to be so many missing people at this point, because this place is just open to the public. Well, I mean, it's trespassing,
What's
but you
that
know
supposed
people
to
don't give a
be?
fuck. Whoa. That's kind of crazy looking. It's like glowing, menacing eyes. Ugh. You're weird, man. Wait, that's the effect that's coming out of Princess Quest. And this is the machine that's in the Monty area with Monty's legs. Is this the thing making Monty be bad? Oh, shit. That might be Monty's catalyst. That might be Monty's catalyst. Because we know that there's... At this point, we've linked multiple things to a catalyst of some sort. Vanessa, you know... Balloon World, like they're all using catalysts. But yeah, all these things have some sort of catalyst to tie to them. Even Chica has Chica's feeding frenzy, which makes me think that Monty also has one. It also makes sense for Freddy to have one because of Street Skate Racer that we never get to actually play, but it's disguised as Willy's Wonderland, and we saw that in the last video. Oh man, this is where I would be hanging out. This is where I would be chilling. If I broke into this place, because let's be real, if this was a real location and I had the resources, I would be breaking into here. Wait, no, scratch that. I don't break into places, I swear. I would never do that. Listen, alright, urban exploring is awesome, and with a location like this, I don't think I would be able to resist myself. I would risk the trespassing charge to go explore a place like this, genuinely.
Gregory,
This place is so cool.
Gregory, I can hear you.
Like I love the idea of urban exploring in general.
Turn off all
And
the
if you throw a location like Disney World or something, because that's basically what this is. This is basically Disney
talking
World, but
about?
for Five Nights at Freddy's.
None of
If you
this
throw a
makes
location
sense.
like that into like a urban exploration thing, I'm going. For sure I'm going. Even if we're trespassing. I don't fucking care.
Security nodes? What the heck are those?
Cassie, you already know what those are. We've been through this. We've done this like 3 times now. I think we got this one too, though. So what other one could it even be? Alright, so from what I'm seeing, apparently this robot, like this final little guy, he only spawns if you play through the game on a new playthrough, apparently, I think. I think we have to start a new game, go back through the entire game collecting all the bots on the way. Then we can do it? Which doesn't make a lot of sense. I swear we've gotten them all. I swear we've gotten them all. But I wish there was a way to tell. I wish you could see how many you have. Or maybe like get an achievement when you collect them all. That would be kind of nice. But as of right now, I'm not sure what we did wrong. I'm not sure. I think I know, but I'm just not sure. I think I know which one didn't work. And I think I know why too. So, in the last video, we got to the area with Monty's legs. And in that area is one of the little guys, but that was like where we ended the video. We just kind of quit out there. And I think we have to continue until we get a checkpoint of some sort so that that actually saves? Because I don't think that it saved. Because the same thing happened with the Balloon World one, we deactivated the Balloon World thing, but because we didn't get a checkpoint, none of the things that we got there saved. And that's, I think, what happened. Honestly, I really hope that's what happened, because if not, I am not sure how to get this at all. And we might have to glitch into the room, but I don't want to. I want to avoid glitching into the room as much as possible, because who knows what type of events trigger when you do this naturally. Because it could be something where, like, if you go through the wall, you just kind of see Bonnie dead, because we all know that that's what it's going to be at this point. Sadly, that's, like, kind of been spoiled, because we are super late to this. We've been taking our time with this playthrough.
Gregory, you there? The floor is all slippery. So, security node?
Yeah, he just
and
doesn't
tracking
respond.
Controller. Whatever that is.
Which is really suspicious, Gregory. You should really respond when people say stuff to you, because it makes me think that you're a robot in disguise. And not the fun kind, like the Optimus Primes and such. I mean, like, the evil kind, like Mimic 1. But yeah, since we're here anyway, we can just take a look at this fog. This gross-ass, nasty fog that seems to be taking up most areas, except for there, which is where we were, so we can see that. But why is there a layer of fog? What is that? I mean, I know it's a stylistic choice for sure, but it's also, it has to be, like, meaningful in some way. Or it has to be, like, a chemical that we know. Because even with Chica, when she gets revived using Remnant, or whatever that is, that's liquid nitrogen, I'm pretty sure. And we know that it's liquid nitrogen because of all the shit in the back that Vanessa has in her location. And Vanessa is, like, obviously trying to revive William Afton with Burn Trap. And I think she was using liquid nitrogen as a Remnant replacement, maybe? Or maybe as some sort of fuel? I really don't know, but at the end of the day, she has so much liquid nitrogen, and she is just pumping it into William Afton. For whatever reason. I would assume it's to bring him back, because, like, what else is her goal, you know? She doesn't really have any other goal besides that. Time to go. Okay, is this guy got? No, he's not. Alright, so that explains it. Because of the glitch, or not a glitch, but because we didn't get a checkpoint, it didn't save that guy. And therefore, Bonnie didn't save. Which, you know, that explains so much. Thank God. I thought we broke the game. I thought that this wasn't real. I had so many thoughts going on. I was like, did this YouTube guy lie to me? Have I been lied to about this? Am I missing one? Is there just one that's not on the video that will never show up there? But nah, we're good. We're good. Wait a second. If I get MaskBot here when I'm here, like I showed up and I got MaskBot, there's two options. Either MaskBot is there for everybody, and everyone who shows up to this place gets a mask, or gets yelled at by MaskBot or something, or the alternative is that the Mimic has killed Vanessa or something, and he took the mask for himself, and he was the one who ripped the ears into the MapBot and made it MaskBot so that he could give you the thing. And I don't know which one is more terrifying. The one where a bunch of randos have a Vanny mask now, or the one where he brutally murdered Vanessa. Like, I don't know which one's worse, because at the end of the day, if he murdered Vanessa, she got her arms and her head ripped off, because that's how he's doing it. That's how he's killing things. And if you're wondering where that's coming from, in the books, that's exactly what he does. Every time he kills someone, he, like, tears their arms off and their head, because that's what he was shown how to do with using the Mimic 1 program, which is literally copy everything you see. Which I think at the end of the day makes the Mimic some sort of, like, political commentary almost, where he's like, he's everything bad about people. He has inherited the worst parts of Fazbear Entertainment, of, like, the people who programmed him, all of that stuff. He's the worst possible version of himself right now. because he is just learning off of what other people do. He's literally just doing what he's told. That's basically it. And at this point, he's gone rogue because doing what he's told has made him a murderer. Now at this point, he's a psychopath. At this point, he's ripping people's arms off, beating people up, like murdering people just for fun. Because that's what he saw other people doing. So it kind of makes it some sort of like statement, you know? There we go. All right, so now we are jumping back into chapter 7 again. Listen, this is what I've been doing off camera, all right? So you guys don't even know how much of this has already happened. This has happened so many times before. But we're jumping back into chapter 7. Now we're going to run back through, get to Bonnie Raceway, and I swear, there better be a little guy there. I'm going to lose it. I'm going to lose it if there's not a little guy there, because at that point, I don't know what's happening. I don't know what's going on, and we're going to have to end the video and figure it out if that's the case. But for now, let's do a little bit of running, mate. Let's do a little bit of jogging. Nice little run on the morning, innit? Also, let's take a look at this thing again. Let's take a look at this again, because this is fucking awesome, and I want to look at it again. So that one has a cut in its face. Ooh. Look at the fucking smile on that guy. They have been cut. They've been cut up. Were these things being tortured? Like, look at that. That's some torturous stuff right there. Because they're like being torn up. That's what that looks like. That's really cool though. I'm watching you. Thought that would be a lot smoother than it was. Listen, alright, listen. Wait. Can we see trails of them or something? Oh, we can't toggle the mask in there. Ooh, whoa. Are these test chambers? Or like testing rooms? This one has a bunch of shoes in it, which is weird. I mean, that's where they keep dead people's shoes, probably. Is this a test chamber? Because they could have dropped the guys in through the vents. Stayed there for however long that was. I don't know if that's days. If that's days, that's really fucked up. What would that even be, though? Minutes, days? Like, I wouldn't know what it is. The number of them, maybe? It better be over there. Listen up, mate. It better be over there. I'm gonna lose me cogni mind if it's not. Oh, damn it, motherfucker. Which one are we missing, though? Which one are we missing, though? It has to be one here. Right? Because I think we could have missed one here. Oh, I really hope I don't have to play through the whole game again. I really hope I don't have to play through the whole game again. You can hear Street Skate Racer, though. There has to be a way to get up there to play Street Skate Racer. There has to be. Like, look at this. They have, like, a whole parkour section. There has to be some way to get up to Street Skate Racer. Either way, we're gonna have to end the video here. Because at this point, we're, like, out of time entirely. We are so out of time. But really quick before we end the video, I guess we'll go look over here really quick. There's a star right there. Couple stars. And we do have the item, which means that I have no clue what's going on. I have no clue what's going on. We're probably going to have to play through the whole game again, which I'm really worried about. I'm really worried about that. I don't know how to get in there otherwise, so I don't know what's up with that. That sucks, though. That sucks. Okay, he is deactivated. So, basically, we have to do the whole game over again, I think. Because I don't know what else to do. Also, we have this, though. Let's get this really quick. Baz token? What? What? Is that what we needed? Maybe we needed the Faz token. I mean, at this point we might as well check. But in case that it's not there, I'm just gonna do the outro now because my camera is like getting pretty low and I'm assuming that it's gonna overheat soon. So thank you all for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. I know we didn't actually find that much, but we're talking about a ton of secrets in this video, so I feel like it was still worth doing, even if we didn't actually see the secret that we were setting out to see. We're still seeing some crazy stuff with this game, like the roof in the balloon world area. That is insane to me. So with all that being said, hopefully you still enjoyed the video. Hopefully you guys are excited for when we actually get this secret done. Like and subscribe and all that shit if you want to help out the channel. You already know what it is. You already know what it does. If you want to see more stuff I've made, it should be appearing on screen now. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye. Peace out.